Hey guys, what's up? Back in American Truck Simulator. Unfortunately, just for me, I just was recording a new episode and was over halfway through a job, halfway through the episode, and my whole PC crashed. So bummer there. No big deal, though. No harm, no foul. You guys didn't miss anything because it was a hard crash and my game didn't save. So we're back where we were at the end of the last episode. If I hadn't mentioned it, you wouldn't even know about it. So we're doing all right. We've explored over 10% of the map. Done a bunch of jobs. I think we're just going to jump in and keep doing jobs. Now I have to remember, what I've said in previous episodes and what I said in the previous aborted episode. If I repeat myself, I apologize. So we are currently in Bakersfield. And the last time I found... okay, right. So I was saying that I thought that it would be good to try to use these jobs to explore more of these cities that we haven't been to. I took a job to Oakton in the last... episode, or the episode that crashed. I don't think that matters though. We haven't been to San Francisco, and this is a nice high-paying job. It'll take us 7 hours, which is actually shorter than the job I took the last time. Let's do this one. All right. Oh, I have a delivery pending? Does it auto-save when you... okay. So that is the job I took in the, yeah, this is the job that I was doing. Okay. So where are we? We're 5 hours away. Huh. We've got our load. Well, so honestly, guys, I'm not sure where we are, or I guess we could look at the map. Let's zoom out. Huh. Okay. Well. So I guess we're on our way. So I got 2 speeding tickets in the episode that crashed. One for 300 and one for 600. Both just due to me not paying attention to the speed limit, which was pretty annoying. And honestly, I'm not sure if... I'm not sure where the save that we've resumed here really happened. It was some kind of an autosave. So I don't know if those tickets... I don't remember how much money I had, so I don't know if those tickets... Let's slow down, though, and not get another freaking ticket, guys. Let's turn on the cruise control. Nice. We're in California here. The speed limits in California are all 55 still. It's the max, I'm pretty positive. I wonder, is 55 even like the most efficient? The reason the speed limit, as I understand it, the reason that the federal speed limit for so long was 55. They really removed that cap and let states set their speed limits now. I don't know if my 75 might be the federal cap still. But my point is that I almost went off the road. My point is that, in the 70s, in the energy crisis, which I was just a little kid for, I kind of remember people like waiting in line at the gas station. Kind of hard to believe when you think about it now. Even with, all the craziness in the Middle East, we still don't have trouble getting gas. It's just expensive sometimes. In any case, in the 70s, during the energy crisis, the EPA or someone in the government Department of Energy, I don't know who exactly, did a study, I believe, and figured that 55 was like a good efficiency kind of trade-off of speed versus fuel efficiency, that, you know, as a nation we would burn less gas if nobody went over 55, and yet 55 is deemed, to still be fast enough, I guess, for people to get where they're going in a reasonable amount of time. My point being, automobile engine technology has changed drastically in the intervening, 30, 40 years here. I wonder if 55 even is a sensible speed for the reasons that they chose it for, given modern cars. There's not that many cars from that era left on the road at this point. I wonder if, what if 65, which, I think most states have 65 as their general speed limit now. California, I think, is an outlier because they're a bunch of hippies. But is California even right from their hippie, platform in choosing 55 as the speed limit? Has anybody looked at that recently? They're big questions we're asking. So I guess this episode, I guess I wasn't sure I was going to make it to Oakland in one episode. When I took this job, it was like a over 9 hour job, I believe, when I took it. And this cruise control is awesome. A lot of cops on this road. You can go a few miles over the speed limit and not get a ticket, clearly. When I took this job, I was thinking I was talking about it, that we might not make it, and, I was talking about how 30 minutes seems like a good time limit for episodes of American Truck Simulator here. I think 20 minutes, I kind of prefer from a consumability standpoint that the episodes were a little shorter than 30 minutes, honestly. 20 minutes, I think, would be better. But just wondering if maybe I have my save file. Maybe I can recover the video from the crash session as well. If I can, maybe I'll edit that on the beginning of this. Although that's probably going to be making that flow as a viewing experience might be more effort than it's worth now that I think about it. Well, we'll see. I think I'm using a format in my recording software, OBS, that doesn't allow for recovery of a crash during recording. I had to play around with the encoding settings a little bit to make these videos, editable easily in DaVinci Resolve, which is what I use for editing. So yeah, who knows? This episode is compromised. On the positive side, a lot of this game just looks like what we're looking at right now. So, sure, you missed some of my sparkling commentary, and that we can never recover. It's the true tragedy here. But in terms of gameplay, nothing other than getting 2 speeding tickets. I think the 2 speeding tickets was really the most, and we discovered Bakersfield, I guess, were the 2 most exciting. We had to drive 20 miles to pick up this load as well, which is not that exciting, but those were the things that you missed, the real milestones of the lost recording. So to my earlier point, you didn't miss much. Oh, we did see tumbleweeds in that recording. That was pretty exciting. Just tumbleweeds blowing around the countryside across the road. We actually ran one over. They don't seem to have any hitbox on them. No collision. which makes sense. But that was cool. We saw some oil derricks. That was cool. Here's like an orchard, maybe oranges or something. No idea really. The scenery in this game is definitely a big draw. Just lots of detail, very accurate. I feel both in just the what was that? Oh, loan installments. Well, nothing we can do about that. We're doing good money-wise, I think. I guess I don't really know. It's 35 grand in the bank when there's horses. There's horses. So cool. Oh, don't drive off the road. And we saw a great sunrise too in the previous episode. It was really pretty. I love the lighting effects that they do in this game. Really nice. Like I say, I'll see if that file is even out there. I didn't check before I started back up here. And if I can come up with a good way to splice it in somehow, maybe I will. Well, then we'll probably end up with a really long episode. Well, I guess I'll end this when we make this delivery, regardless of how long this is, which will then give me the flexibility to do something with that file, if it's there. If we just started this video with me talking about how our game crashed and we're starting over, which is how I started this session, then I probably was unable to recover the video. I'm not going to bother with an extra explanation in the video of what I find when I stop this video. That's confusing. A couple of paragraphs. Oh, this is our turn. Oakland, we made it. Oh, that was fast. Whoa. You're going left here. What are you waiting for, buddy? Alright, I'm going around this guy. Did he go? Yeah. Alright. Looks like we got it. Let's make a nice wide turn here since we did cut over there. No, we're fine. We're good. Like driving forward with the truck, I feel like I'm pretty good at. But I guess that's the easy part. It's the backing up. Backing up is the key. This is nice up here. Definitely a different feel. It's greener. Got just some normal deciduous trees there, it looks like, as opposed to all those weird desert plants. Still, dry. Looks like. I mean, Oakland gets rain. Oakland's not very deserty, I don't think. Very hilly. So, more horses, black horses. Nice. Nice. Going straight. Let's see, what else is going on? I think we just got a little drive here to the drop-off. Look at those windmills. That's awesome. Very cool. A little farm here or something. Windmills are neat. They're giant. What's going on in my life? I got a new job. I've been out of work for a couple months. What I like to call a semi-voluntary hiatus. I left my last job voluntarily. I thought I had another job lined up. And the company that I thought I was going to work for, they didn't mean to. I'm pretty positive, but they screwed me over a little bit and kind of retracted their offer. They were going through some changes and stuff. I get it. I do. It was it's pretty inconvenient for me. When it seemed like it was really a done deal. Granted, it wasn't a done deal. And that was my fault for counting my chickens before they hatched, so to speak. But in any case, I was planning on taking a couple months off. I've been working hard. I'm a computer programmer, technical manager, all that stuff. And this last job I had was pretty grueling. And I didn't get a vacation for the entire. Hey, we discovered Oakland. Excellent. Look at this. Look at this scenery. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Making a right here. Slow it down. Make sure we make our turn. So yeah, so I got a new job, found another one. Honestly, I didn't even really look very hard for a little while because I was planning on taking some time off. I never stopped looking entirely, but I definitely. Oh boy, are we gonna make it? Just. Yeah, I just took some time off. I traveled out to Colorado. That was great. Got a lot of stuff done around the house and just personal projects. I started doing some YouTube stuff, which is something that I've been wanting to, explore for a while, and finally had the contiguous free time to get into it. YouTube, it's not that hard to do, but it is hard to start doing. Just a lot of stuff you have to kind of figure out. Whew. So do we do the hard one or the easy one? I bet the hard one's going to be really hard. I just don't know what the play here is. I know I've said in previous episodes that I feel like we're missing out not doing the hard ones, but I also feel like I stink at the hard. I did get one. This is only a 42. Maybe it's not that. Let's give it a shot. I guess to my earlier point, we'll only lose. We'll only lose. Try and take this turn wide so our trailer makes it around this bend without hitting anything. Looking good. Checking our mirrors. I'll only lose 50 in experience if I have to give up here and can't make it. So we are going somewhere over there, apparently. I bet we want to back in here. Oh, I see it back there. Looks like there's lots of room back there, honestly. Let's just go look at it. So if history is any guide, they've placed objects just in the right places to be annoying. It really looks like we should be able to just... You know what? Let's go to our third-person camera here right now. The thing about the third-person camera that's... Yeah, this is an easy one. I'm glad we did this one because I think you got to look at the... This should be quite easy. The thing that makes using the I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Come on, I'm gonna go forward. The thing that makes using, what am I trying to say? All right, straighten out. The thing that makes using the third-person camera a little difficult is just that, like when you're looking backwards at the truck like this. Oh, guys, this was an easy one. I'm glad we did this. This is good. good confidence building exercise here. When you're looking backwards at the truck like this, just to finish my thought, I think the trouble is that the wheel is reversed, is what I'm trying to say as I park this thing. Yeah, we did it. Excellent. Only good work. Oh, because we had the damage. I bet you. Lost $1,000 and 73 XP to that damage. Wow, that was an expensive trip, I'm afraid. If we got those speeding tickets in there too, you know, really impacted our bottom line. But we got all these bonuses for our skill ranks, etc. And overall, decent money, decent XP. Feel pretty good about it. We did not get any level points to level up our stats. Well, we're only at 21 minutes here. You know what I think I'm going to do? I don't think that file is going to be recoverable. So why don't we see if we can find a garage somewhere nearby here. What is that? There's a garage right here. Let's see if we can go over there and see what kind of customizations we can do on our truck now that we're level 5. But I think the customizations are locked by your player level. So yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. Spend a few minutes doing that. See what's over there. So to get out of here, we need to go back around over here, I believe. Let's get back in our cab. Quieter. Let's not hit that light post. Could use another sleep almost. What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Worry about that later. Seems like there's a fair amount of rest. There's one right here, which is what makes me say it, but I don't want to drive through the night. If we rest now, that's what we'll be doing. So let's just head over here to this. I think it's only 4 miles away. Let's go to the garage and see what we can do there. Look at this fog. It's cool. Is it fog or dust? I think it's fog. Very cool. Oh boy, not good. Okay, looking at the scenery, not the road. The common refrain. Okay, we're gonna make a left here. I know I turned in front of that guy. I think we're fine. Good. What is that? Old busted up rail car, looks like. Or trailer, maybe? Trailer? Could be either one. There's a big hotel there. This is Oakland, I think we're in? Yeah, Oakland. Now we're leaving Oakland. That's fine. This must be the outskirts of Oakland. It doesn't really look like the Oakland that I know. So it looks like the garage is maybe in here. Oh, there's a sleeping spot here too. That's cool. All right. Garage. Truck maintenance. So I think we got to fix the truck for sure. Repair all could cost us another $1,100. Good Lord. All right. Let's look at the upgrades. We got almost 50 grand in the bank here. So the cabin, we can't do anything. The chassis, we could upgrade. I don't know. The wheels pick up, it looks like. Look at those wheels. But I don't know what that gets us. Oh, you can see over here what it gets you. I see. So the one we have, this one doesn't seem to give us anything over the one we have. I don't know what the wheels picking up really does for us. This one here gives us the ability to haul heavier cargo. Is that it? Yeah, heavier cargo for 21 grand. Or what about this one? This one's on sale, I think. Maybe higher. I don't know what any of this is. We expect a typical type of transportation. Tune your truck to optimize it. Alright, I don't know. I don't want to spend money on that stuff. I kind of would like more horsepower. It would take like all of our money. Get more speeds, which would help. This one's on, I think the Starbeam's on sale. I might do that. Interior, I don't think I care. So paint, I wouldn't mind getting like a metallic or something. Oh, they're so expensive. I don't know. Is it worth it? Accessories. I don't care about accessories right now. Let's upgrade our tranny. Alright, I guess we did it. Alright, so we're maintained. We're just about at our time limit. I think there was a sleeping area right here. Maybe we should just sleep. Oh, this is it. We're in the sleeping area. Alright, you know what, guys? I think we're at 27 minutes. Let's sleep. And then I think we'll call it for this episode. It's night out now, which is not so fun to drive in, but that's okay. Cool. Another good trip. Did the hard parking job. It was easy, actually, this time, which felt good. And we upgraded our transmission. Got all ready for our next episode, and we recovered from our PC crash. No harm, no foul. So, still having a good time, so there will be a next time, and we'll see you then on American Truck Simulator. Thanks for watching. Click like or subscribe if you liked it.